stuff, Alec. Thank you. So the Raptors starting five. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Edwards. And it's Curry in at the one. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the five. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Inside, here's Edwards. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Booker takes a three. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot. Curry passes to Leonard. And the ball on the play. The Suns will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Curry against Paul. Toronto grabs the miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Curry.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Craig, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
On the attack, Embiid. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just come on. Like, how do you stop Embiid? Just using that bounce right there. Just unreal.
Takes it inside. Here's Paul. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
Oh, big time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Great open look there. Booker's got five.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a lift for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. The three from Curry. The putback. Controls the rebound.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
All dance here for your Suns Dancers dance team. Come on.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges outside. Pass to Craig. Here's Booker. Tries yet again. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. Antetokounmpo, pass to Embiid. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And a deep three from Curry. The long-distance three is buried.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Curry. Paul passes to Bridges. to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Now here's Curry. From deep. And 8 pulls it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Pass to Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Just think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Paul. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
On target from range. Curry's got 6 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Ayton. Puts it up. Booker no good. The Raptors with a lead. Edwards pass to Antetokounmpo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. One shot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
One shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto. That one falls for Antetokounmpo. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You were right about that. They had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Phoenix calls timeout. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Booker can't get it to go.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Ayton to win the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Second free throw, no good.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
They get it back, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Phoenix, Torrey.
And he drops the first. And Craig, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And he recovers it. Here's Edwards. The kick out, Curry. From outside the arc. The Suns clear it.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
He shoots again. Edwards, the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Goes up again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. It goes on Chris Paul.
If the ball handling isn't enough to mesmerize you, what about the little
taking 2 shots?
Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
LeBron, he's checked in for Toronto. Doncic comes in for Edwards.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And the call will be against Dario Saric.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Raptors
Morant's
substitution.
checking in.
John
And
Morant.
passes to James. From deep, Morant. Toronto, the rebound. Leonard outside. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the Raptors lead by 17.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Lee. Outside Booker. To the wing on the left. From deep, Johnson. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to James. Gets stolen by Johnson. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Leonard for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
3-point
He
field
drops
goal.
yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Bridges against Leonard. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Dominant
Phoenix
defense
ball.
from Leonard, making a big effort to get his hand on the shot and
Now
slide
into the
down.
lineup for your
Okogie's
Suns.
checked in for the Suns.
Josh Okogie.
Here's Lee. Pass to Okogie. 6 to shoot. Over Leonard. Okogie's shot is off. It's been all Raptors. Down low. Here's Doncic. And
Luka
Doncic
Doncic.
with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off a 31-point game. Booker for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here's Doncic outside. Offensive board.
LeBron James.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Pass to Lee. Here's Okogie. Outside Johnson. Booker for 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not
Kawhi Leonard.
all game.
Assist
They've
from
controlled the
Ja
pace
Morant.
so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Saric. To the middle. And stolen by Morant. They're running. He goes up. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Raptors making their last shot. Saric with it. Embiid covers. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Okogie's shot is off. It's been all Raptors. Leonard outside. Doncic up top. From deep, Morant. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Pass to Lee. Now Saric. Back to Lee. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Kicks it to Doncic. For three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he almost made them regret defending him
Luka
so loosely.
Doncic.
Yeah, they've done
Three-point field
quality
goal.
work on the offensive glass.
The Suns on offense. Pass to Okogie. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's Lee, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Joel
He'll
Embiid.
head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second
That's
personal
on
foul.
Joel Embiid.
4th team
Everyone
foul.
in the building saw the obvious
At the
contact.
line for Phoenix.
First free throw is good.
Damian
The
Lee.
Raptors making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Now Morant. From downtown. 1 second left. And it's in.
That's the end of the first quarter with the
Nails
score.
the buzzer
Your
beater.
Suns,
Are you kidding?
14.
Makes
The
his
Raptors,
selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Toronto, holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Cameron Johnson out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. Johnson against James. And Durant with the ball.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
So it's Phoenix now. Well, as you know, Graham, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, BA. Look, Sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Ayton inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Paul can't get it to go.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by James. Antetokounmpo has got 13. Antetokounmpo has gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
This is Paul's game. A pass-first point guard who excels at setting up his teammates.
Here's James. Here's Durant. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Craig. The kick out to Johnson. James with a steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Durant, the pass to James. And it's all from three-point range. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Now here's Johnson. Craig on the wing. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Count that bucket.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's gotten his first basket of the night.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And he's going for the lob. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
All right, here's a tip for the defenses. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
The Suns have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. Ayton with it. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league. Hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Here's Bridges, following the bucket by the Raptors. Johnson passes to Craig. Morant against Paul. Clock at 6. Counted. Paul's got his first 2 points.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Morant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Bridges. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Paul from about 16. That one a little long.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
James passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Durant with the big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Johnson. And here's Ayton. Johnson with it. And play stops. So whistle there. Looks like an illegal screen.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in.
Now into
He's
the
got to
lineup
be
for the
careful
Raptors.
with third, and he'll sit for the
Joel
rest of the half.
Embiid.
And the Raptors
Anthony
with some
Edwards.
changes. Joel
Stephen
Embiid,
Curry.
he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Edwards comes in for LeBron. And it's Stephen Curry in for Doncic. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Embiid. It's good on the
Joel
putback.
Embiid.
Embiid's gotten his third basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Phoenix has possession. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Paul against Moran. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Paul passes to Johnson. Up top, Ayton. Embiid covers. To stop the drought. Ayton, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D,
John
avoided
Morant.
fouling and got in
Assisted by
perfect position to
Stephen
alter that
Curry.
shot.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Craig. To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Oh, nice D from Curry. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced
Kevin
attack,
Durant.
a total team effort.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. Johnson passes to Bridges. Paul with it. Curry with a steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And Durant
Kevin
with the
Durant.
big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Durant's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Paul against Moran. Paul passes to Craig. And a foul all the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Well, Richard,
Second
17
team foul.
years for you as a player.
At
If
the
you were to
line
give
for
some
your
advice to
Suns,
someone starting their playing
Torrey
career right now,
Craig.
what do you think that would be?
Two
It would
shots.
always be get your routine down, get your pregame routine, get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work, because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long, but if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
That'll be a
Not
backcourt
watching the line there.
violation.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
Phoenix ball.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Moran against Booker. To the right side. Saric down low. And again, it's the Suns missing. And for the Raptors, they're shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Morant, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards
Anthony
slams it
Edwards.
in.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Lee. Back to Booker. Here's Okogie. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the drive over Edwards. Okogie's shot is off. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Embiid passes to Curry. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Edwards. Here's Morant. And at last, they get one to fall. Morant's got 12 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Booker against Morant. Back to Lee. Here's Okogie. Rebound by the Raptors. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, the claw. I mean, Leonard controls the ball with those massive hands. Just... throws it down.
2 minutes
And
remaining
here
in
are
the
the
first
Suns
half.
now.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Morant with the
Ja
bucket.
Morant.
Their
3-point field
transition
goal.
defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Okogie, guarded by Edwards. Can they get it? Here's Saric. They grab their own miss. Here's Lee. Back to Saric. They shoot again. Rebound by the Raptors. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Embiid. It's hauled in by Saric. Here's Lee. He's covered by Curry. Outside Booker. Pass to Okogie. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Back to Morant. Outside Curry. Now here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Assist goes
Defense
to
looks helpless
Stephen
against
Curry.
Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
24 seconds left in the second quarter. Morant against Booker. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 11. And the foul is called. He missed it,
Damian
so he's
Lee.
got a couple of free throws
First
coming his
personal
way.
foul.
Perhaps the
First team
greatest
foul.
shooter the game has ever seen.
At the line for the
Continues to
Raptors,
age like fine
Stephen
wine.
Curry. At the line for 2.
And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Booker. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it
That's the
would
end of
not
the first
fall
half
for
for the
him.
score.
So as we conclude the
Your
first
Suns,
half, a fairly one-sided
25.
game. Raptors out
Raptors,
front, just dominating
92.
this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game. I'm swimming. I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimming. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line we expect. The guys are in total sync. And the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea. Feed the post. Let the big man eat.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So for the Raptors right now, we've got Edwards. Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Leonard in at the 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You expect some fumbles with the ball, and overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here are the Suns now. Outside Craig. Back to Booker. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 is up. Back to Curry. Launches it. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Embiid's gone a terrific 6 for 8 shooting from the floor. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Paul. And he lobs it up.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
And Booker is the guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Curry passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Paul against Curry. From 10 feet away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid. And last year's outcome. So unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
And the Raptors making a change here. James is checked in. And so he hits both.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Leonard. Offensive rebound. And James gets it to go. James has got 8 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to Paul. James with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. Leonard for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Booker. Now Aiden. Check by James. Aiden passes to Booker. From deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards can't hit. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Now here's Curry. He's got 11. Leonard for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges outside. Curry against Paul. Pass to Craig. Over James. That one off the back iron and out. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The three from Curry. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Bridges against Leonard. Outside Paul. James against Aiden. Pass to Booker. From 18 feet away. Good. And he has 7.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Aiden. It's Edwards on the wing. The 3. Oh, again. Toronto with a triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Paul passes to Booker. Bridges against Leonard. Back to Booker. The shot that time not on target. Oh, good D by Edwards. Down low. Hangs in the air. And it's Curry laying it in.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Back to Booker. It's stolen by James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. He gets it in there. James has got 6 here in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors? Outside Booker. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Leonard. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Booker. Now Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Aiden to stop the run. Denied by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Durant's checked in. Two on the clock. Here's Aiden. Oh, denied by Durant. To the middle. Here's James. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And Another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The defense looking lazy. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Paul against Curry. Goes up on the baseline. Johnson with the defensive effort.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Paul. And he converts the layup. Paul's got 10 points.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Well, the Raptors shooting has been great at 58% of the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Ayton. Give him 8 points now. And he gets that one.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Outside Durant. This one for three. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Bridges against Durant. Booker for three. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Booker. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Ayton. Okogie comes in for Bridges. And it's Lee in for Devin Booker. James outside. Antetokounmpo right side. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Luka Doncic checked in for Toronto.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting one.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
And there it is.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Doncic against Paul. Durant inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, Toronto no good. Phoenix is shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Okogie, no good with the triple. And for Toronto, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Durant finds James. And that comes off the assist by Durant. James has got 19 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And now the Raptors on the break. From deep, here's Doncic. Toronto the rebound. And slam dunked by James.
Look, LeBron James is just dominant in every aspect of the game. Look, he just bodies people and able to get a second look.
Here's Lee. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. That's a tough play.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a a three each time.
Edwards can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the sun. Even for him.
Kevin Durant.
Whistle there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Raptors. Embiid comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Ja Morant in for James. Good on both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
So it's Toronto now. Morant, the pass to Durant. And here's Edwards outside. They get it again. Man, that one's good by Durant. 13 points in the game.
They're holding a big advantage in second chance points.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lee. Here's Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Morant. Good on the shot.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
3 seconds left. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Third
team foul. At the line for your Suns.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. And so it's
That's the end of the third
Toronto making
quarter
this
with the
game
score.
a no contest.
Your Suns,
They poured it on early,
49.
and they've never let
The
up.
Raptors,
And their three-point shooting, a big
135.
reason they have a sizable lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dario Saric is out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Saban Lee. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Landale in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Butler. Here's Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assist from
Love's got his first 2 points of the night.
Gotta be tougher than this to stop Love. He's really smart at scoring through tight coverage.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Lee. Here's Landale. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got four off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt.
Second personal
LeBron
foul.
James playoff
First team
scoring
foul.
record because a player is going to have to
At the line for
go to
Phoenix.
13
Ja
finals,
Landale.
and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Hustle, you always get it from Butler. Picking up some second chance points.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Lee. Here's Lee. Defended by Harden. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Okogie. Rebounded by Butler. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Leonard.
Assist goes
Don't you
to
forget, Harden
James
won the
Harden.
assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
And Phoenix shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Okogie. Here's Lee. Here's Okogie. Leonard defending. Here's Lee. Love with the defensive effort.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter
Kevin
and bother
Love.
the release.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Landale. Oh, he tries a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
The Suns have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Here's Okogie. Leonard defending. Here's Okogie. And there's a 3-second violation. Since Commissioner Silver took over. Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to...
Oh, just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Okogie. Here's Lee. Trying to get back on track, and he sinks the layup.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The best shot maker in this league? It might just be Kyrie Irving.
Here's Okogie. Leonard defending. Pass to Lee. Here's Wainwright. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Raptors have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Here's Landale, covered by Love. Here's Lee. He can't get that one to fall. Harden with the defensive effort. Outside for Butler. Irving, the pass to Love. Outside Harden. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Harden's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Okogie. Back to Lee. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. NBA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Lee, defended by Harden. Here's the floater. Lee misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
2 loud points from Jimmy Butler, who is a pretty loud guy, and that's a good thing.
Here's Wainwright. Uses the glass on the layup.
I love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Ish Wainwright. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Kevin Love. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good.
Now a seasoned vet in this league. You can see the salt and pepper hair. Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
The Suns making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Toronto. Lee misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Biyombo. And he'll draw a foul. We'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And granted, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Lee. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurt in all of these misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now. But their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And although he's undersized at his position,
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, that's his mistakes. He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And for the Suns, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Wainwright. Here's Landale. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allow people to use the rules.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wainwright. Now here's Biyombo. Here's Lee. 11 feet out. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden's got space. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Assist from
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Lee. Now here's Biyombo, covered by Love. Here's Lee. Lee on the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving, and the Suns miss again.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Biyombo, covered by Love. And it's Irving with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Inside. Pass to Landale. Here's Wainwright. And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
Pass to Lee. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Irving. And he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Suns, Saban Lee. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Harden, the pass to Irving. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
Assisted by
and so this win marks
Joel
their first
Embiid.
victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Lee. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love. First one falls for him.
At the line for your Suns, Saban Lee.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Butler. Three-pointer, Harden. They get it back. Back to Butler. Outside Irving. 4-3. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pass to Wainwright. Let's go with a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Irving with it. Fires from the corner. Love. It's good on the putback.
You cannot let Kevin Love get positioned like that. He is too good on the glass.
Here's Lee. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win.
The end of the game.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this
team.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
We definitely have a lot of momentum. We got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we got to keep defending. You got to be the one that hits first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.